Hey guys, Nick Bohr here with Inspire Wealth. Want to do a video talking a little bit about debt, especially debt for the younger generation. As a lot of the younger professionals are coming out of college and either starting businesses or they're going into specific professions, whether it's medical, whether it's accounting, whether it's law school. A lot of them are finding that even though as they're getting married, even though their incomes between them and their spouses may be 150 or 200,000 a year, if you're both professionals, that's still not a tremendous amount of money when you're talking about the student loans that you could be carrying. So it's really important to make sure that you're talking to your spouse. If you're single, that you're sitting down, you're talking to someone you trust, whether it's a financial advisor, whether it's a parent, whether it's someone you trust and respect from a financial aspect that can give you input and insight on how to create a budget, making sure that you're attempting to pay extra on your student loans, on any other debt, making sure you're trying to get ahead by making sure you're trying to minimize your interest, minimize any expenses from the debt perspective. Some of you may have heard the term debt snowball is one of the strategies to get out of debt. Really, all that means is you take your lowest balance, you pay the minimums on everything else other than your lowest balance, whether it's a credit card, whether it's a car, whether it's student loans, anything like that, not your mortgage. You pay your minimums on everything else. You pay as much as you can toward that low balance. And when that's paid off, you take the whole amount and apply it to the next lowest. And you do that with certainty, with consistency every month until you're out of debt. And I always suggest don't focus on the mortgage. That's a long term. The biggest thing is revolving debt, student loans. That is really what's crippling the younger generation is student loans coming out of college and some of the big cost and big payments. I mean, I have clients that are young professionals that have six figures in student loans because they're attorneys or because they're medical professionals and they had to incur that for med school or they had to incur that for dental school or a physician assistant or a nurse anesthetist, anything like that generally comes in having big student loans unless they've already paid it off. So it's making sure that you're working on something that is aggressively going to help get that gone so that you can really focus on building wealth for your family, for your future, and making sure you're reaching your retirement and your savings goals. We're here, Inspire Wealth here in Brighton. We are here as a resource. We're here to help answer any questions that you may have. Please don't think that any question is too small or too simple. We want to help guide the next generation and help make sure that they're making smart investment decisions. They're making smart budget and money decisions because they're focusing on getting these paid off so that their expenses are a lot lower. So these are all important pieces to make sure you're considering. As you get married, making sure you and your spouse are on the same page, making sure that one's not a spender and one's a saver. Sit down, talk about it. What's important to you? What's important to me? Is it important to save for our kids' college? Is it important to save X amount for retirement? Those are important conversations that the earlier you have them, the more you're going to be on the same page and the more successful you're going to be in your financial lives. So again, Nick Bohr here with Inspire Wealth. Always happy to help answer any questions. No question is too small. We're here in Brighton. Please reach out. Our YouTube channel, Inspire Wealth MI for Michigan, as well as our website, inspireyourretirement.com. Check us out. Reach out. Any questions? We're here. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. Again, talk soon. Thanks.